unemu o deje ego adona lo baroma pa sowe musowe mani betu kwa mono makaye oye bi kalowe. I really don't know how this video is going to turn out or what to make of this video. I really don't know. It's been a minute, you guys. It's been a minute. I filmed, I uploaded, I edited. It's been a minute. Sometimes it feels like something is a lot, and you just like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. You know how you feel like I don't want to do this anymore, and you just stop everything. I feel like I really need an episode of I don't want to do anything and just stop everything, but I can't stop everything because I have people depending on me. And of course, it's not everything that is happening to you that you want to share, because it's not just about me. Personally, I choose to be a content creator, but the rest of my family did not make that choice. So when I share some content, I have to be very cautious of the things I share so that I do not overshare for the sake of my family. But I got to a point that my moisturizer is finished, you guys. It's finished. Finished. Nothing is inside. I'm just trying to see if I can get anything at all. I got to a point that I felt like everything I'm doing to break free is not working. Let me just let myself stay here for a while. A lot of things behind the scenes that I cannot say everything. Work as well, you guys. I had something that is temporary that was really good and convenient for my lifestyle, but with the whole economic shift, I lost that as well. So I felt this is too much for me, and I don't know if I can move forward from this. I'm trying to use colored eye pencil. I don't know if I should do blue. I've done blue before, I liked it. I think I should do purple today.
Doro Bucci, Don Doro Bucci, Doro Jazzy, I say Doro Boss, Doro Big, you know say Doro Heavy, Doro Skillful, you know say Doro Bloody. Doro fast past anybody way, don't be fashion store. Doro slick past anybody way, Doro.
I got to a point that I just shut down and tried to focus all my energy on the kids. No matter how much I shut down, they are not even an option for me. I cannot say, oh, I shut down from my kids. I don't even have that privilege. So I would definitely still need to be there for them. So all I was doing was just living for them. Anywho, I am struggling to be back. But one of the things I feel like I missed the most is my community. Over a couple of years, not a couple of years, maybe 4 5 years, I've been losing friends gently. Gradually, my community have been reducing because of relocation. A lot of my friends and families that I'm close to, that are my G's, people that I can just call at any point in time to just vent, to just talk, knowing very well that they are not going to judge me, they are just going to listen to me when I vent, give me suggestions that make sense based on the way that my life is shared. People that know you, that know your lifestyle. I have been losing a lot of them, and this year it hits me, you guys. It hits me that I feel like I've lost everybody. I feel like I've lost everybody. We still talk, we are still friends, we are still G's, but we are not in the same phase of life anymore. Their life has altered, kind of. They are still there for me, you get, but they have different challenges in their life right now. I feel like they cannot relate the way they used to anymore. And then there is this distance of time, because most of them also have different, they live in a different time zone, that maybe when I'm about to go to bed is when some of them are waking up, things like that. And there is now strain in communication, even though they are still trying. When they are up, they are sending messages, voice notes, returning calls. It now feels like the relationship is strained. Okay, and I still try to sympathize with them with what they are going through over there, even though I cannot relate. And they are still trying to sympathize with me. It just, what's the best word? I just hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It just doesn't flow as seamless as it used to, and I feel so alone. Of course, I am not alone. It has gotten to the point that it is affecting me. My spiritual life, you guys don't come for me, oh. Don't come for me. I still believe in God. I still worship and praise, but I do not pray as much as I would love to or as much as I used to. Not because I do not have the need for prayer or not because I do not believe in prayers anymore. I still do. I just most times cannot find the words when I'm praying. I feel like, God, I have repeated this prayer so much so that I sound like a broken record. I know you hear me. I know you know what I want. And I know you know what is best for me. I'm tired of praying the same prayer consistently, non-stop for over this period of time. And I know I should not be thinking like that. I know that God's time is not my time, but I am living in this right now, and this is how I feel. Hey, I pray this video see YouTube. I pray this video see YouTube. This is purple, but it looks like blue. Can you guys see it as blue? I promise you it's purple, but even to me, it looks like it's blue. This is still one of the best drugstore foundation I've ever bought. You guys, I don't know if you watched when I reviewed this product, Noella. This is the best 3,000 naira foundation I've ever bought in my life, and it can easily, easily compete, if not overtake, some brands that I've bought for 6,000, 7,000, 8,500. As in, it lasts, it's easy to apply, easy to blend, and it lasts really, really long. I sweat and my makeup still looks fine. These people have not given me one naira. I'm just enjoying their products, and every time I use it, anybody that cares to listen, I tell the person that their product is good. It's just good. For my skin, it's just good. So that is where I am in life, you guys. If you can, pray for me that God should just lift my spirits. God should just keep me in the right path. God should just keep uplifting me. And God should hear my cries and my prayers and attend to them. Those are things that I need right now in my life. God should keep sending me strong community, people that align with my thoughts, with my, you know. I'm not saying that I don't have community, you guys. God, God knows that I do have. I just feel like I miss those ones that I already know. I'm building a community as well. Even here on YouTube, I've made so many wonderful friendships. I've made so many amazing friendships here on YouTube, you guys. I can't even tell you. So yeah, while I'm grateful for that, I'm just praying. Ah, it will get better. It will get better. Let the better happen. I'm just praying for the better to happen. Anywho, that is where we are right now. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I hope I am not. Just one of the reasons why I feel like I should film this video is that truthfully, most times when I sit down and have this conversation with myself, by extension with you guys, I feel some sort of relief afterwards. I feel like I just um relieved myself of whatever that I'm bottling inside. Because if you can relate to what I am saying, just talk to me in the comment section. It will make me feel like I'm not going mad talking to myself. But yeah, this is where I am right now, and school is resuming soon. Hopefully, I will have the break I need to process what I'm going through and come back from it strong, because it's difficult for me to walk through my emotions and process it when I have to think about my children as well. And one of my sons is a very, very sensitive human being. He notices your mood so easily, and he will ask you about them. Why are you sad? What are you thinking? Why, like, so I can't even freely, freely be sad. I can't even freely, you know, think about things, be lost in my thoughts for a minute, because I'm afraid that my child will see me in that state, and he's very, very sensitive and emotional. And I wouldn't want him to start worrying about me, you know, because he does that too. Yeah. If you see me doing this makeup, you think I have a grand plan of where I'm going to. I don't. So I'm going out, but where I'm going to doesn't really need me to do all this sentimental. But I think I'll feel good, So I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it because I feel I will feel good. I feel good. Uh, our weather is so horrible today. Rain fall, number, sunshine, number. Weather is so horrible. So something happened to me. Let me just you guys something on the light-hearted note. How I almost circumcised myself. How I almost caught my. I'm a shaving cream, shaving stick kind of girl. So if I don't have shaving cream, I can work with shaving stick. It's not a big deal for me. But I used to buy that pack that has multiple sticks in them. Okay, when this one gets old, after a couple of uses, I can trash it, pick another one, something like that. So I have been in my last one for a while, and I'm like, I need to change this one. I've used it for a few times. When you use it and it doesn't really feel like it's doing the best job, it's time to change it. So I've used it number of times. I feel like it's no longer doing the best job. But anytime I go out, I keep forgetting to buy. I only remember when I want to use it. I'm like, shit, I didn't buy again. So I decided to throw it out without replacing it, believing that once I throw it out, then I'll be forced to remember to buy it. And this has never really been a big deal for me. This is things that I always buy and keep, whether I still have some or not. But you guys, I told you I'm going through a lot. What I'm thinking about these days, is not giving me the room to think about the things that I'm supposed to think about. Anywho, so that is where I was. I now threw it out and like, now you'll be forced to remember to buy it. I was not forced to remember, and then I needed to shave. I've left it on, and I don't like hairs, so it's growing and it's making me so uncomfortable. Like after taking my bath and coming out, I don't know how people that keep long hairs in their underarms and public areas do it. It's I was so uncomfortable, and it's not even that grown, but it's too grown for me. So I was supposed to go somewhere one day, and I'm like, no, I can't go out like this, and I can't use the other one that I was managing because now I've thrown it out. I have like three different clippers of different sizes. So I have one rechargeable one that is a bit smaller. I use it for my kids' hair, but most guys will use it to shave, not particularly for hair. But I use it for my kids' hair, okay? I decided to try to use it to, trim it down. Oh my god. Please don't judge me. So I got my alcohol, my cotton wool, cleaned it out as much as I could and all of that and got ready. Shaving my underarms was so easy, boom, boom, everything was gone. In fact, it did a very good job. But under there, you guys, I have some flesh right now, unlike me before. So you have to, hold some parts to, hey God, the graphic image I'm painting for you guys. Anywho, what I'm trying to say is that doing down there was a little more of, it was more tricky. Okay, so while I was doing the work that I was supposed to do, I nicked myself. You guys, I legit nicked myself. As soon as I saw blood, I touched and it was a lot of blood coming from my. It was the blood was a lot. It was a lot. The first thought was, hey, this is how you have gone to circumcise yourself. Hey, God, ah, ah, off clipper, begin pray. I was not in so much pain. Like I could feel like I caught something, but I was not in pain. I was not screaming. I was not particularly crying. I was not in so much pain. In fact, I want to say I was not in pain, but I felt like I was in pain. But just if I should rate it 1 to 10, maybe a 1. But the blood made me a lot more concerned. because it was not this quantity I would say is coming from something that is insignificant. I looked down to see if any part of me fell. Nothing was on the floor, so that was a good sign. So I went to get mirror. I was not using mirror to shave in the first place. I was just freestyling it. I wasn't going for a smooth. I was just going to trim it down so that I can be comfortable. I'm fine. I'm fine. Nothing disappeared. Nothing was cut. I was hurt, bleeding just a little bit. The bleeding stopped after a while. Anyway, this is TMI, but I just wanted to tell you guys how I almost circumcised myself. I'm fine, by the way. This makeup, I'm done, I beg. What am I going to do with my lips now? Since I'm using purple, let me just, still go with that color. My tripod almost fell down. Oh my god. Ah, hey, hey, don't break. Oh, we're gonna need to buy a new tripod. Ah, hey, what did I do today? What did I do today that I'm filming for the first time in a long time? One of my tripod leg just broke.
Do you understand the formula? Do you understand the formula? Do you understand the formula? I'm looking for the formula from here down to South Africa. I know you got the formula. You know I like the formula. I'm looking for the formula from here down to South Africa. I know you got the formula. You know I like the formula. The formula is oh I remember when I discovered. Oh I remember when I discovered. If you're my oh you go and tell your mother say oh listen no die, oh listen no die. If you're my all I go and tell your sister. Every little thing you did do to me, they sweeting me for body. She your loving feet fall on me. Girl, your boy like make I go crazy. I'm gonna get straight shot for me. I make that withdraw money, and no Roma, no go down. You can carry your luggage. I define you for 4 days and no trouser.
So this is what we are working with today. I do not know what pushed me to put all these dots. I don't do this type of thing on a normal day, but I'm feeling like, yeah, I should just do whatever, okay? This is the period I feel like I should just do whatever. What do you think about what I just did today? Just airing my feelings. If you can relate to anything I said in this topic, please talk to me in the comment section, especially where I exposed my raw feelings to you guys and where I almost nicked myself, you guys. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. If you've ever felt the way I felt or the way I am trying to recover from feeling, just know that you are not alone. This is part of life for a lot of people. It's just to recognize when your feeling is not when the feeling is not typically the way you feel, and try to find a way to recover from it. I know that is what I am trying to do right now, and I will not tell you that I have recovered, hence I'm sharing, but I am working on it. I'm trying to do things that I have control over, that I know that can make me happy. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you haven't by now, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't by now, please subscribe to my channel. Also, feel free to share this video if you can. I would absolutely appreciate it. And I will see you in my next one.
I need you to stay.